Hi everybody and welcome back to Scrap Edit Creations. I'm Diane and today we're going to be cleaning up the Enjoy the Ride workshop kit bits that I have left over. We're going to create some die cuts with them and then organize them. But the creation part of it, I will have it fast forwarded. I'm not sure exactly how long it'll be, but please, watch to the end of that and then we'll have some chit-chatting. Then after that, I'm going to share my new cardstock pattern paper storage area. The picture you see before you right now is probably about midway through the process of me cleaning up my pattern papers and my cardstocks. And aren't those close to my heart paper trays amazing? So I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so I cut all those and I did that all in fast forward. I didn't talk during it, nothing, because I figured it was easier and quicker for you. So I have these pages, which I have switched to now that I know that they're acid free and stuff, and I can put my things in there. I just sorted everything, and I think what I want to do is by shape. So I'm going to start with the hearts, and I'm just going to put these in. And I like the fact that I'm using up some of this paper that I wouldn't normally keep. I would just kind of put it into the box for Lisa or recycle it depending on how much I had left. But I started thinking maybe I should try to kind of use some of this paper. So that is my goal, is that with this, I can now go through here. I do have some of this paper left, of course, because I kind of overbought, to make some layouts with. And then if I'm making one and I need, an embellishment or something, oh, I kind of like that right next to it. Then I can just grab and go, and I don't have to go and cut it myself at that point. Okay, got this one, got these, that up there, that here. Okay. And it was fun. There we go. Now I have all these little hearts that I can use. Okay, I'm probably going to use 2 or 3 of these sheets. which I'm hoping it's only 2. But with me, you just never know. Okay, so we've got these bits now. Nice part about having these already cut is that I can cut them in half and use as little tabs if I want to. Or I guess I didn't cut any of those big ones. Okay, well that's okay. Let's see here. Kind of making this way bigger than it needs to be, but that's okay. Let's see, what else can I put with this? Oh, I can put these tags. How far out does that go? It goes out pretty far, so that'll work. I'll just go straight down. And then, if I move stuff kind of around, I could actually put these little arrows. I happened to get them online and I wasn't sure about them, but they cut like a dream. There's a little heart inside one of them. I don't think I'm going to keep that, but I do like it on there. So there's the one with the heart. Let's put these together. Oh, whoops, there we go. Oh, this is this one. It's nice. It's kind of got an outline and it's got an inline. Is that the one that goes in there? It is. I figured it out. Okay. These, I think I will cut more of these little guys because they are cute. And this one. Yeah, these cut really nice. And I was able to cut 2 at the same time. So that was a bonus because I had, probably saw down here in this corner, I had a little bit of line made paper and I wasn't exactly sure where I was going with it. So I thought, oh, I'll just plop that in on one of the other cuts I was doing. Save myself some time. Oh, let's kind of move that. There we go. Okay. And majority of this paper was left over from the kit. So now I've got these hearts, I've got squares, I've got arrows, I've got these banners, which this is a new one from Stampin' Up. This was the one from Close to My Heart that not everybody got. I'm so lucky that I got that one. Very happy. I have used that more, I think, than any other die I've ever used, which is crazy pants because I use dies all the time, but for some reason that one, I find I use it in scrapbooking so much. Could be because they used it so much in the class, and so I had like firsthand knowledge with me using it as to how it would look. I kind of feel like I'm doing myself an injustice right now. Let's see here. I am excited though that I've got these little papers here. This exclusive paper and the blue that's the exclusive paper with some shapes. Did I get little ones? I did. Did I only get 1? No, 2. Good. Yeah, okay. And then I've got this floral. That one was a little harder to use. You might have seen when I was fast forwarding that I was kind of moving that around because I was trying to kind of get certain areas, and I think I accomplished it. This one will have to be like a half a circle on something or just tucked because I did cut it a little bad. I wonder if I kind of scrunch them up a little bit, if I can get maybe the tabs, because I'd really like to not have a bunch of these sheets. I want just like 2, I feel is as much as, you can kind of not lose track of. Let's push those up. There we go. Okay. I think I can get these little guys down here. Now this one right here is from that one set that not everybody got, but this other one is from the Tags and Tabs. This one is from Tags and Tabs, and it is a fantastic one too. So if you don't have that, but you have the Tags and Tabs, I recommend pulling that puppy out and using it. Okay, I have a feeling these are not all going to fit. Hopefully they will. I don't think they're going to. There's less of these. Oops. I'm going to take these off and try to get get these on here. That one has the flower. Oh, I've got two of the blues. Kind of mix and matching. This one, I got the sun. I thought that was cool. Okay, I can actually squeeze that puppy in there. Okay, scoot in there. Okay, so we've got circles and some tabs there. And hopefully, I don't think this is going to work. I think I'm going to have 3 sheets. Shoot, I really want to. I might go back. Let me see here. I might scrunch this and put these on here. One of those. Let's see what I can get on here first. Nice part, this Bluebird kind of a water wash or whitewash, however you want to look at it and say it. I think that one's one I'm going to be able to use quite a bit. I wish there was more of that paper. But this was a lot of fun. I'm glad I did it for actually squeeze these puppies together a little more. But I'm glad I opted to do that. I was trying to think of ways I could use my scraps and make them something that I could use more in the future. And this was the first idea that popped into my head, was just to pull out my die cuts and start a cutting. So that's what I did, as you can see. There's that. I wonder if I can get these arrows on here. I think I can. So the tape I'm using is actually a specialized tape. I'm going to switch these around so I can get more on here. For die cutting. I cannot think of the name of it, but it is not as sticky as a regular tape, and that's why I use it. I do still tend to try and get it at the edge where it's not going to be over the paper, because you never want your paper to rip, but it also is kind of geared towards not ripping. So I am not going to worry about these. I do love the sunshine paper. That one is so cute. So not only can I use these with this paper though, but I can use these with other layouts and such, when probably not some of them, but the more neutral ones, like the sun one. That sun one, could go with anything. This one is rosy, and so if the paper's rosy, I mean, it's a generic pattern, so I can use that. But the flower and the butterfly one, those are a little more not as versatile. Oh, this looks awesome. I'm so excited. Next, we'll get these on here. Yeah, I wasted so much space. Why were you not yelling at me through the screen, right? And I'm going to put this one upside down. So it's not like I won't know it's a heart, right? I'll put that one there. That one there. 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 And this is looking great. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to start with just watching this video, and then I will go through it as we're kind of rewatching it. Okay, so as you could see, I have technically 3 shelves, and then the floor is another shelf. And so when I was doing my math on this, let me go to, let's see, about right. Let's see if we can just have all the paper, or pretty much all the paper. So 15 trays fit in this one section, and then I could, with my measurements, fit 3 more areas to hold these plastic tubs. So that was really kind of my goal here. We have not faced this yet. We've done nothing else but just build it. We tend to do that, and then we'll face it someday because I want to get my stuff on it. So let's go back up to the top. Now, all of these bins were just the same bins I had before. I had them between the right and the left side, but one set had just close to my heart paper in it. The other side had like my Disney, as you could see. It had baby paper, all sorts of different papers, but they were not close to my heart. I had kept those separate. Well, when they merged, I decided to grant myself some freedom and grace, and I merged all my papers together. So I kind of went back through what I had determined was the theme for the bucket before and changed that up a little bit here and there. Like instead of Universal Studios, I have Harry Potter now because I really geared most of my paper for Universal Studios just to Harry Potter. I honestly could care less about the rest of that park. Harry Potter was where I wanted to be. So I just kind of went with what I needed. A travel bucket. I have a bucket right now just for my sister, as you can see. Let me see here in that bottom. I'm sorry, I'm going slow. Okay, so this bottom one right here is my sister's for her trip that I still have not finished. I need to get that one done. I also have, just fall and Halloween. I didn't have as much paper in that section, so I kind of kept it simple. I did get a few more papers when I went to a scrapbooking convention not too long ago. I got a couple papers for that. I didn't have very much for school, so I put sports with it. It wasn't a smaller bucket, but then I went to that scrapbook convention and I bought 3 packs of paper. So I decided to make that one a little bit bigger, and then it had room for the 6x6 paper pads that I got and the embellishments. So right now I've kind of broken my own set of rules, and school has some bits in it that normally wouldn't be there, but until I kind of deal with that, that's where I've kept them. Christmas is kind of big again. I had gotten that weeded down to one set. It was 3 packs of one set of outside paper from Close to My Heart. Adding the Close to My Heart paper in there took a larger bucket, which was fine. It was perfectly fine. Valentine's and wedding. I feel like there's another word on that one. Maybe it just says Valentine's Day. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get it closer, but I can get up and go look. Yeah, it just says Valentine's Day. Okay, spring and Easter, just getting all of those together was great. They are not in order of seasons. As you can see, beach and then birthday and then assorted kids. I just put them in what would fit. And at the very end there, I'll put the little arrow there. Those little plastics, those right now hold my larger, what are those, stencils. And I'm kind of looking for something different to hold those, but for right now, it is working and it's perfectly fine, except that I never see them and I never use them. So whatever method I come up with to store them will be something that will help me use them. So then if we go back down to the paper area, let me move that. I like that I can kind of move this around. This is great. Oh, see my workshops and mix-ins? As soon as my workshops are done, well, hopefully we'll be getting more workshops. So I won't even go there with that one. Okay, so all of these paper trays, love it. Absolutely love it. As you can see on this top one on the far right, because you can't really see them on, I mean, you can, but you can't. I have a little, it's a little label piece. And what's nice about that is right now I have the paper in there with the name of the paper color. And I did do that on the label maker instead of just printing them like I had done last time, because my daughter informed me that I was kind of silly. I printed them really tiny, and she's like, how can you read that? I'm like, oh, I can't. She's like, then it's not serving what you need. So I was like, oh, duh. But yeah, we have those duh moments, and that was just one of them. It looked amazing. It just wasn't as functional. Now using the label maker, I have this more functional, which is amazing. I mean, this area to me is phenomenal. I am so happy with it. I do have my extra Cricut mats, and then the white here is actually from when I was in Stampin' Up! Before I left Stampin' Up! To do Close to My Heart. Those are all of the backers for the paper sets. I use those, or I was using those, and sometimes I guess I still do, to put magnets on for my dies. It gives that a little structure, especially if I get the ones from Home Depot, the vent covers. They're very flimsy, and this just adds that little bit of structure. And then next to it is just some chipboard, which is also something I like to use. So all of these paper trays hold every single paper with Close to My Heart. I think, if I remember correctly, oh yeah, we did have an extra one down here at the bottom, and I decided to put, I want to say right down there is, what's that? A Journey. Yeah, it's Journey. It just looks really light on camera, but it's the edge. So the Journey paper is there. I originally wasn't going to put that in there. I was just going to have it empty until I knew what I wanted in there. And I thought, why am I putting this someplace else? Just put it in here because there's space. So I was very, very happy though when it had white and French vanilla, black, craft, and then of course the Journey. It holds all my paper. I mean, this is like the best thing ever. And the fact that I got them at a discount, granted, part of me is like, why didn't you wait to get the really good discount? But I got them, and I'm very happy with them. So that kind of overrides that whole beating myself up because I didn't save more money. And then my husband, of course, spent a little small fortune building this because wood prices are crazy. They are crazy pants. Okay, so down here at the bottom, I have Disney because it overrode, overfilled, overdid everything. I have a lot of Disney. And I had to go to the larger bucket. And so then the next one is the kids' school, which, if you think about it, this is 3 kids' school area for kindergarten, no, preschool, actually preschool through 12th grade in that one bucket. It's the same size as my Disney bucket. I love my children, but I love Disney. Okay, so then next to that, I just have some, I want to say it's paper in there. I'm sorry, it doesn't much matter what's in that one. I have my husband's bucket because someday I'm going to finish his baby book. And then I have the baby bucket, which, hey, that is a huge bucket as well. Those are the largest buckets. I believe they're $7.99 at the Container Store. I love these buckets. You can see into them. They hold paper great. And the largest bucket will hold the paper folders from Close to My Heart. So that's why I like these quite a bit. But yeah, I've got all that paper and I'm just happy as can be. So really quick, let's go back up here, and that's pretty good. I have a frame over here. I'm not sure if I've ever showed it, and I'm not really showing all of it, sorry, but it is a large frame, and it's got magnet on it, and that's where I've been putting my larger dies. So I don't have to come up with
like larger storage they were sticking outside of the notebooks I've been using, and I didn't care for that. So this solved that problem. And I can always change these out as I need to, But for right now, these work really well for me for just the larger dies. So I thought I better go back and share that. So I hope you have enjoyed my share today. I'm feeling really happy. My paper looks amazing. I've now taken Enjoy the Ride, some of the scraps that I had laying around, and created those bits for any other layouts I want to do with that paper or without. And I think from now on, I'm just going to kind of do this with paper, and maybe I'll do a video each time I do it, because I might not use the same dies. I might use different ones. I got lots of dies. I can have fun. So thank you again for coming to play today. I hope you enjoyed this little kind of organizing video. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.